Hello, students. Welcome to class. We have a challenge that we are going to be solving together. So I need you to pay attention to see what it is. I'm going to be showing you some very interesting tricks, okay? So let's start. We have a squared plus b squared is equals to 6100. Now you see the problem or the challenge with this question is it is just a single equation with two different unknowns, that is a and b. So what should we do? Now let me show you a trick. This is a squared plus b squared is equals to, now if you check this 6100, that is 6100, is the same thing as saying 100 times 61. Okay, now this is a squared plus b squared is equals to 10 squared times 61. Now, since we have this, why not let's make this assumption. Let a be equals to 10x and b be equals to 10y. Now, you see, why I'm doing this is because I'm looking for a way to take away this 10 squared. Okay, so substituting back into the equation, that is the values of a and b, I'm going to have 10x all squared plus 10y all squared is equals to 10 squared times 61. Now this is going to be 10 squared x squared plus 10 squared y squared is equals to 10 squared times 61. Now, if you divide through by 10 squared, you're going to find out that these will go, okay, they will all cancel out. So what I'm going to have is x squared plus y squared is equals to 61. Now, if you check this very well, it's like we've succeeded in reducing the values of the question, but we've not really solved anything. But it is okay because of a good step we've taken. Now, another trick that we are going to be using here is, why not, let's say, since this is square and this is square, why not let's find the squares that will add up to 61. Okay, now do you know that 61 is the same thing as saying 36 plus 25? Yes. So you can see that actually we can rewrite 61 in forms of sum of two squares. Okay, so therefore I'm going to have x squared plus y squared is equals to 36 plus 25. I have not changed anything. So we can now say that it is either x squared is equals to 36 or x squared is equals to 25, which in this case it implies that x will be plus minus 6. Then in this case it will imply that x is equals to plus minus 5. Or we will now say y squared is equals to 36 and y squared is equals to 25. Now, in this case, it implies that y is equals to plus minus 6, and it implies that y is equals to plus minus 5. Now, why I decided to do this is because it is commutative. So, whether x squared plus y squared is equals to 36 plus 25, or y squared plus x squared is equals to 36 plus 25. So, it's commutative. Hence, we have these 4 possibilities that we can actually narrow down to be x is equals to plus minus 6, then plus minus 5. So also y is plus minus 6, then plus minus 5. But you know, x is different from y, okay? Now, if we have this, remember we said we actually made this substitution, okay? So A is equals to 10x and B is equals to 10y. All right. Hence, we can now have it as A is equals to 10x. So therefore, A is going to be either 10 into plus minus 6, which will be plus minus 60, or A is equals to 10 into plus minus 5, which will be now plus minus 50. Or we can have B is equals to 10y, which will now be 10 into plus minus 6, which is going to be plus minus 60. Or B is equals to 10 y, which is 10 is into plus minus 5, which is plus minus 50. Now, like I said earlier on, remember x, A and B are different, okay? Now, the main thing that they ask us to find is A plus B. That is what we are to look for. Now, see what is going to happen. At the point where A is 60, B must be 50, okay? So, the possibilities are, the first one is either we have plus minus 60, then plus minus 50, okay, which this one stands for A and this stands for B. So take note, okay, which will now be going to be equals to into 60 plus minus 50, okay, or a second case where we have plus minus 50, then plus minus 60, which will be plus minus into 50 plus minus 60. Now, these two are virtually the same thing. So, but we can now make this conclusion that the answer will be plus minus 60 plus 50, or is going to be plus minus 60 minus 50. Okay, now A plus B is going to be either plus minus 110, sorry, that is 110, or is going to be plus minus 10. Okay, so finally our A plus B has two values, either plus minus like this, or we have plus minus 10. So this is the final answer. I want to believe you've understood the tricks, how I followed everything bit by bit to show you what it is, okay? So don't forget to subscribe to my channel and make sure you continue to learn mathematics. Thank you.